What's going on, guys? What's going on, Thai Squad? What's going on, everybody? So, the Eagles are the new NFL champions, and they stopped the free peak. They definitely stopped the free peak from the Chiefs free peeing, and I have to give credit where credit is due to Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, and Saquon Barkley. Because when we look at this Eagles team, we could say that they were more motivated, they were more ready to go. Because here's the thing about how the Eagles came out of this, how the Eagles came into this game. I know that, let me say this. What Jalen Hurts just did, let me get the elephant in the room. What Jalen Hurts just did, he won Super Bowl MVP. He now has a championship. He beat Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. And now we have to look at him and put Jalen Hurts in the discussion with Lamar, with Burrow, with Allen. Because it's hard to beat one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time in Patrick Mahomes. And when we look at Josh Allen, he hasn't, let me get the elephant in the room. Josh Allen is an amazing quarterback. Hasn't beat Patrick Mahomes yet. Lamar Jackson is an amazing quarterback. Hasn't beat Patrick Mahomes yet. Um, um, Burrow is an amazing quarterback. Hasn't beat Patrick Mahomes yet. Like when we look at this Super Bowl, we can say that Jalen Hurts has a ring, has a championship ring, and won Super Bowl MVP, and beat Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes was sacked a career high 6 times in the Super Bowl. I know that Kendrick Lamar performed at the halftime show, and I think Kendrick Lamar did have a good performance at the halftime show, in my opinion. But back to the Eagles winning the championship. I know I just got off topic there. The Eagles, Saquon Barkley, Saquon Barkley, Saquon Barkley had a good game. Had a good game. And when we look back at this Super Bowl, this reminds me of this reminds me of when the Patriots with Tom Brady tried to free-peat, when the Patriots and Tom Brady tried to free-peat against the New York Giants back in 2007, when the Eagles got to the Super Bowl 3 or 4 times, and the Eagles, let me get the elephant in the room. They lost to the Patriots in 2005. 2005 with Terrence Owens and Diamond Ahmed to Tom Brady. The Eagles beat the Patriots in the 2017 or 16 Super Bowl with that Eagles Phillies play and beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. They lost to Patrick Mahomes in 2021 or in 2021 with Jalen Hurts. And then Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown, shown up this time around. And when I mean shown up this time around, means they were up 24 to nothing going into the half, and the Chiefs let them put up 7 points in the first quarter, 17 in the first quarter, 10 in the third quarter, 6 in the Eagles let the Chiefs put up 16 points to their 6 in the fourth quarter, and the final score was 40-22, and the Eagles won the Super Bowl. The Eagles came out with more motivation. Like I said, Patrick Mahomes froze 21 for 32, 27, 57 yards, and 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Kareem Hunt runs 3 carries and 9 yards. Travis Kelce and Xavier Woods, 8 catches, 157 yards. Travis Kelce, 4 catches, 39 yards. D-Hop, 2 catches, 18 yards. Juju Smith-Schuster, 2 catches, 16 yards. I think the Eagles defense with Brandon Graham, the Slay were more motivated. Because that defense, that Eagles defense, was tackling Patrick Mahomes like it was nothing. And for them to stop this repeat, we could say, like Jalen Hurts was the MVP. 17 for 22 yards, 221 yards. Like I said, if he throws for 200 yards like he did in the Super Bowl and only have 2 touchdowns and 1 interception, Jalen Hurts had 11 carries, 72 yards, 1 touchdown, and Saquon Barkley, 25 carries, 57 yards. A.J. Brown, free catches, 43 yards. Like, the Eagles' offense and defense just dominated the Chiefs from winning this free pick. Because at the half, it was 24-0, and then we could say that Patrick Like we can't count. Let me get the elephant out of the room. We can't count out Patrick Mahomes because Patrick Mahomes, that GOAT discussion for who's the best GOAT with Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes will still go on. But now we have to put Jalen Hurts in that conversation with them because of how the Eagles defense showed up. Their defense was ready to go and wanted to win a Super Bowl. How they lost last time to the Chiefs. How the Eagles lost last time to the Chiefs. That was probably, let me get the elephant out of the room. That was probably a tough loss. Because, let me get the elephant out of the room. You don't like to lose. Like, sometimes you will come up short. Sometimes you would come up short. But the Eagles, I think, didn't want to lose this game in the Super Bowl. We could say that we don't know what Travis Kelce is going to do after this offseason, either retire or come back. We don't know about Andy Reid. Like, there's so many questions. Now that the Eagles beat the Chiefs, there's so many questions for the Chiefs going into the offseason. And we're looking at this as something that we haven't seen before, and we could see, like, the Eagles stop the Chiefs dynasty. Because, like I said before, the Giants, the New York Giants with Eli Manning, stopped the Patriots from freepeeing in 2007. And now the Eagles are the second team to do that. Like, we could say that the Chiefs are the better team here, but, I mean, the Chiefs coming in, everybody, let me get the elephant out of the room. We could say that coming into the Super Bowl, everybody was talking about can the Chiefs, everybody thought the Chiefs were going to freebie. That is what everybody thought about. But here's the thing about that. Is that the Eagles just quiet. Let me get the elephant out of the room. The Eagles quiet everybody and said, y'all can stop talking about the freebie because now the talk about the freebie for the Chiefs is over. Their dynasty is over. That talk is over. Because now when we look at the Chiefs, we can say they won back-to-back Super Bowls, 2 years. They lost twice in the Super Bowl. And Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Saquon Barkley, all that Eagles team those three guys get their first championship ring. And Brandon Graham gets to go out, gets to retire with 2 rings. Darius Slay gets a ring. There's nothing to say how this Eagles team played. Because now we can look at this and say that the Eagles, let me get the elephant out of the room. The Eagles quiet everybody from talking about the three-peat, for the Chiefs. The Chiefs now got a lot of questions. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And stay blessed, everybody. In peace.